Hey guys, KRX50 here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Chouzetsu Unten Deluxe Handle Ken from Kamen Rider Drive. This is a new weapon for Drive based on Throttle steering wheel. So this includes two things, the handle can itself and one shift car. So what this is basically explained by the name, as handle is the Japanese term for steering wheel and ken means sword. So this is a handle sword. So the main detail here is the steering wheel, with it being well detailed. You can see the outer part, which has some red and black. The inner part has a nice silver detailing to it. The actual wheel is given a nice texture like it's covered in leather. Of course it's plastic. And you got the horn button, which is actually silver plastic, with the drive symbol molded and painted on. That's also painted around to the back. And the nice thing about this is that, like a regular car steering wheel is designed to return to the center, this is spring loaded, so if you turn it left or right, it'll return. See through here, got this part, which is designed like the front bumper of a car, with the front grille, and these two clear blue turn signals. On the side you can see the grip, which has some nice mechanical detailing. The trigger button right here. At the bottom, the sides, this section, which contains the speaker as well as a slot for shift cars, which has a bit of red detailing to it. And the actual blade itself is made partially from silver plastic and partially from clear blue rubbery plastic. And there's some nice details molded in there too. Got a release button right here and the on-off switch right here. So next we'll look at the shift car, which is Shift Wild. This is Kamen Rider Drive's second transformation shift car. This one being based on off-road buggy. So this is more bulky than the past shift cars, like Shift Speed or Max Flare, as is in two sections, this bottom part which is silver, and this top part which is made of a pearlescent black. You see it has the larger wheels, that are also made of a pearlescent black color. And the design is similar to Massive Monster, basically showing that Massive Monster is more designed for the type that becomes Type Wild, rather than Type Speed. This does, though, share some details with Shift Speed, like the white racing stripes, the silver drive symbol on the front, and the pale gold headlights. On the back, you can see the rear bumper, with painted rear tail lights, and a silver bar across the top, as well as a dull brown windshield. Flipping it to lever mode, you can see, like Shift Speed, it has the drive symbol on its sticker. And so we can use this to transform. Bring in the driver. Starting it up. Yes.
Drive type wild.
And so this transforms Kamen Rider Drive into Type Wild, which is more power-based as opposed to Type Speed, which is of course speed-based. This also gives him a new standby sound. So then we can shift up. And then we can do the Hissatsu. And we'll actually keep it like this, as it'll come into play later. So, first thing to do here is to switch it on. And that'll activate both of the lights. So what seems to be a theme for all of Drive's gear is when switched on, it gives you a kind of action phrase. So for the Drive driver, it's start your engine. For the handle can, it's turn your handle. So first thing to do is the basic attack by pulling the trigger. Holding down the trigger doesn't get any new sounds. And so then you can get the main gimmick, which is the steering wheel. So first pressing the horn will get you a honking sound, and it'll cause both turn signals to light up. Then you can use the steering wheel to turn. So we make a left turn. The left turn signal lights up. Make a right turn, and the right signal lights up. Turning a third time, activates a U-turn. Then pressing the trigger, you can get a stronger slash. You can do it again, doing it 3 lefts or 3 rights. Turning any time past the third time will keep getting U-turn. Then if you press the horn button, it says Drift Kaiten. Kaiten means spin or rotation. So then if you pull the trigger, it will make that stronger slash sound, followed by an explosion. So then you can do the handle can's Hissatsu, which is activated by inserting a shift car into here. You get that standby sound, then pull the trigger, and after that it'll go back to normal. So to remove the shift car, hold down the release button and pull it out. But that's not all, as it can also interact with the Drive driver. If we take a look near the speaker, you'll see this little hole here, which has a sensor. When this is activated, which just hits a silver button here, this actually sends out an infrared signal, which if the Drive driver catches it, it will create additional sounds. So if we bring in the Drive driver, then turn the ignition, as you can see, these were actually timed to each other. After it said Hissatsu, this said wild, and then repeated the shift up sound 3 times. And this is actually based on the Drive driver's memory of which shift car was used last. So for example, if I did a tire Kokon using Massive Monster, then used it with the handle can, You'll also notice that when I first put it in, this actually creates a new pattern based on the steering wheel. And you can only get this pattern by using the handle can in conjunction with the drive driver. And just to get an example of what this does without using the handle can or activating the attack. And there we go. Overall, the handle cannon is a nice addition. It's got a neat design to it and a cool gimmick. It's well detailed, and though it is kind of small, it's about the size of last year's Dai Maru, the playability still is enjoyable. Shift Weld is, in my opinion, a must-have, since it's for one of Drive's types, which not only gives him a new transformation sound, but, of course, as shown, a new standby sound. And while it is cool that all the sounds here are self-contained, it's even better that this does have some interaction with the Drive driver, and that's actually influenced by what shift cards you use. So in addition to the Hissatsus, in addition to the finishers you can get using just the shift brace, you can get some new ones using the handle can. So if you're buying the drive toys and you at least have the drive driver and shift brace, then I can definitely recommend buying this as well. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel for more videos. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.